This is a reviewer. Today we're gonna review a few items that I have my hands on right now. Total items about 4. 2 items that I previously reviewed in my last videos. We're gonna re-review them. Plus, one of the items that I reviewed before, I have updated one of those items. So I'm very glad to review most of some of the items here as an update video on this channel here. So the first item we're gonna review is a slingshot. Now, I had this for years and I never got a chance to make a slingshot out of it. It's like a tree bark. You can see split right down the middle, and it's a very strong wood. It's hard to break. I don't know what kind of tree this is, but obviously this is a very strong tree, and this would be a very good tree branch to make a slingshot out of. Very good quality wood, very sturdy, and very, very well put, professional. I actually found this lying around a forest one time, and I said to myself, you know what? I should keep this, because one day I will make a slingshot out of this and I will put this in an updated video. But right now I haven't got the time to make a slingshot out of it, and I haven't got, the patience to do so. I think you have to drill like 2 holes in the corner here to make the slingshot out of this, and then you just use the back of the stick and then you just cock it back with your one eye closed, and then you shoot birds and objects, bottles, cans, anything that you could shoot. Unfortunately, I do not have the elastic part to shoot. I would have to go get that at the dollar store. But yeah, very good quality of a slingshot. Very glad I found this. That's about it for that item there. The next item that we're gonna review is, we already reviewed these stickers for the Pokemon calendar unboxings in a previous video. If you want to check that out, that is episode 18. The link will be down in the description. Pokemon calendar unboxings. So you guys check that out. These are all the Pokemons that I already reviewed previously. Check out that video there. And the other item that we're gonna review is a cigarette vape lighter. Basically, this is a cigarette vape. Never seen these before. So glad I got this. There's supposed to be something in here to put the cigarette in to kind of vape it, because the cigarette is metal, and this is a case to hold it. This is a very good looking case. Very glad I got my hands on this cigarette vaping case. I love the art style quality of it. I love the lines. I love how it looks. And yeah, put this down here. Old classic cigarette. There's really nothing much to this. Check out more future videos of vaping on this channel. How I got this was actually, I just found this randomly when I was walking. This was like 2-3 years ago, so nobody never gave this to me. I just automatically found it, and something was automatically missing out of this. I only seen the cigarette part, but not the actual thing that's missing. But yeah, very good find and very good to add in the collection to review. And last but not least, I have good news for you guys. Save the best for last. I actually updated the Ghostbuster case for Sega Genesis 16-bit. Show this again, sides. Then we're gonna go straight to the back. Then we're gonna open her up, and we have the same manual that I showed you the last time, and we have the cartridge. Very glad I actually updated this, because when I first promoted this video, check it out. The link will be on the bottom of the description of this video. Season 1, episode 20 of Ghostbusters review. So we're gonna put this down, and I'm gonna show you a picture of the actual Mega Drive case that I first reviewed. It looks just like this case, but it's the exact same thing, but except it says Sega Genesis, it said Sega Mega Drive. And actually, I'm very glad that I actually updated that art book style case because it was kind of outdated and it was in rough shape. Also, the Ghostbusters manual that I got with the new art book style that I upgraded, I do not like how the manuals look, and it was more in a better condition than this previous one that I showed you in this video here. So I kinda offered not to upgrade the manual that I have, and I still upgraded the art book style with it. At the end of the day, I could have upgraded the manual using this manual here, but I chose not to. So again, I'm very glad that I upgraded the art book style and upgraded my Ghostbusters game. Let me tell you how I got to upgrade this game. I went to a lot and a guy was selling it for 30 bucks. Complete everything. He told me that he couldn't bother to sell it at the full price that it was worth on price charting. This game right now that I could tell you at the top of my head that is on price charting right now is worth $120 complete with the manual. But sometimes the manual of this game is actually rare and scarce, meaning that people who own this game in the past didn't take good care of it and they end up losing the manual. It was only cartridge and case only, but hardly no manual. So the manual of this game is kind of scarce in a certain sense, because I already explained that in my last video. And I'm very glad this guy sold it to me very cheap, because he said he didn't have time to sell it at the full price. So it was a very fast game lot. He already sold out most of all the games. Surprisingly, because I went to a game lot in the flea market, he sold out most of everything, and he had this and one or two other games, but I already had that in my collection. I was more into Ghostbusters because he said somebody was gonna come pick it up, but they actually bailed for some reasons. So I said to myself, okay, I could just use this one now to upgrade mine that I have here. And this is how I'm explaining to you guys about the whole video situation. Also, there is no gameplay footages of this game. Back to reality again. Yeah, this is in very good condition as an upgrade to my game Ghostbusters. And yeah, the only difference is there's just a little line there, but that's okay. As the previous Mega Drive case, I'm gonna put the picture right now on the screen and show you guys that the back of the Mega Drive case and the back of the original Sega Genesis case looks just the same. Art style, words, everything except for the letter Mega Drive and Sega Genesis. So now this game has been upgraded fully in my Sega Genesis collection. If you guys like the videos I make, please subscribe to this channel, please comment down below, and please like my videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Signing out.